time of year. Maybe it's, you know, the kids are busy and you're coming home and you want some good fresh food and you need to clean all of your greens, or you're having friends and family over, right? Are you spinning your lettuce and your salad? You should be, not only to clean it, but to make sure it's dry so all that dressing sticks right to those greens and you get those great flavors in there. This is going to be your spinner, but it is so much more than a spinner because of what you see down here. Take a look. You have 4 interchangeable discs. So it's your spinner, it's your spiralizer, it's your slicer, it's your grater. You have a finger guard for safety as well. You can use this as a colander, use this as a mixing bowl. I mean, this is the ultimate multi-tool here to make everything clean, your berries, your beans, all of that, and then also to be able to grate and slice at the same time. Appreciation price, $26.95. Sounds great? Well, it looks even better. So follow me, let's watch. Our home chef, Carrie Miletto, is joining us here. Hi, Carrie.
Hello,
Hi,
good morning.
Good to see you. Tell us a little bit about Joseph and Joseph.
Joseph, yeah. So as I'm just spinning along here with my pasta, which you go, wait a second, you can spin pasta? You absolutely should spin your pasta. You see what's happening in there? All of that water coming out, that would be left on your pasta and make it hard for your sauce to adhere. But also that pasta water, it's a little secret sauce because you want to put that in your sauce to emulsify it and make it a little better. So look at how much water came out. And as I'm pouring that, I'm going to tell you about Joseph. Joseph is 2 brothers who in 2003 brought together the design and technical aspects of what they each brought to the table. And I'm just going to pour that everywhere.
Oh, no, I love it.
Love that? Okay, great.
I love it, yeah.
Just let it go.
I'm going to do the same thing with the sauce.
I know, right? Good morning, everyone. So what they did is took their design and technical know-how and brought it together to say, you know what? We can take what we already have and make it better. So taking kitchen items and innovating in a completely different way. So here I was talking about that pasta sauce. Look at how much water was in that pasta. So that pasta was drained, but then placed into the spinner, and then that's how much more came out. So imagine if you're now trying to put your sauce on your pasta with all that water on it, it's just not going to work. So here I'm able to take over here, bring my sauce over, and I know that this sauce is going to adhere beautifully. Also, when you put the pasta water in there, it helps emulsify the sauce, so it actually makes it thicker. So a little secret in the kitchen. But what I love about this feature here is I could, if I wanted, after I've dumped this and gotten all the water out, wipe this, reuse it as the serving dish. So if I wanted to put that pasta right back in there, it's a nice large 4-quart. I'm going to place this in here. Here's those different discs that Ty was just telling you about that we're going to go down the line and explain to you. But when I put all of that in there and the top on it, this is all the space you need. Joseph is about being innovative and also nesting. That's one of the big things you'll notice all of our products do. And the nesting feature is so that it keeps it compact for you. We want to make sure that you have items in the kitchen that are versatile, but they don't take up a ton of space.
And you talk about items in the kitchen. I mean, this is really 4 different items that you're having to find space for. Now they're all right here. Okay, so we're seeing the way you're spinning, and it's just an easy rotation. It's not a pull string we've seen on some of those.
Oh, right. And then when I want to stop it, I just literally stop it like this. There's a non-slip bottom at the bottom that keeps it from moving around, and then you're just going to have fun. I love spinning. I think it's actually a lot of fun. But notice what just happened here. I'm going to pop out my lettuce. And the scary part about this one, I appreciate that bigger bowl.
That's a lot. Sorry, that's huge.
Look at. Okay, do you see how dirty that water is? This was, you know, you get your pre-washed lettuce, you get your different lettuce. Like sometimes I like to get the fresh lettuce that's not already in the package. But guess what that means? There's dirt in there. There's, you know, there's things. There's things. I'll just say things this morning. You want to make sure all of that gets out of your lettuce. A spinner will help you do that because again, what it's doing is that, you know, that turn, that vortex that it's creating, and is pulling all of that water and all of the things out of your salad.
And can I say too, if you ever had a salad or pasta and at the end all of the dressing was still in the bowl, or the pasta sauce in the bowl, that's because it didn't stick to the pasta, it didn't stick to the lettuce. That's because it was wet and it just slid right off. If you make your dressings or you have a dressing that you love, it's not going to stick unless you are drying it. And it takes what are we talking, 20 seconds to spin that around?
So fast.
It's easy, but it makes a huge difference. But I told you, it is more than a salad spinner. We've seen other salad spinners, and that's all they did.
That's all they did.
This does so much more.
And you see how fast that I'm going, and now I'm actually using, we're going to give you this guide here, the finger guide for you. But here I got all the way down to the absolute little tiny piece of my cucumber. Check out what I've done. I've created very equal slices. This is like having a mandolin now. So imagine how much space that takes up in addition. So now this will all fit right in here. I would add that to my salad, but I see our time's wearing out, so I want to move quickly. I want to show you guys the Spiralizer. So there was a time when spiralizing became all the rage.
Look at this.
And so then what did you have to do? do, now you had to go buy a spiralizer. So then you had a spiralizer, a mandolin, a spinner, all of these things. Guess what? I'm showing you a way to have it all in one, okay? So that just shows you how it's working. It'll just go right through the zucchini or any vegetable that you can spiralize. But again, it's living here in the bowl. It's creating a one-space landing for it. So if you want to make your salad all in one bowl, you want to make your zucchini, your spiralize everything in here. Cheese on the grater. So this is just changing these discs, guys. It's super easy.
You know, this is also way more solid than those graters that kind of stand up. They're like these little tin things. They shake, they're not sturdy. Look how sturdy this is.
Not moving.
For your grater. It's easier, it is safer, right? And you can get and it goes right into a bowl. The other graters just kind of go on the counter, or you got to put it on your cutting board and you got to transfer it. Look at it. This is so much more than a salad spinner. Oh, and you just put your Parmesan right on top of your zucchini. Oh, this is good.
We're going to pesto this up. Pesto is one of my favorite things. I eat it all year round. I know sometimes people think, oh, that's very summery, but you can change it up. You can do a red pepper pesto. You can do walnut pesto. That's a really good one. I'm going to do a couple more tomatoes, actually.
Yeah, drop all that
in there. And then if I wanted to, I realize I don't have my little flippy floppy here to look. I could just shake it. So I'm going to shake this up and make my salad. Good to go, good to go. But what I love again is I can serve in the same bowl that I actually placed everything in and prepped everything in. And that again gives this another use. So we've got spiralizing, grating, slicing, spinning. That's what Joseph loves to give you. All in that one tiny little space. This is all you have to store.
Look at everything that you're getting. Since we launched this, over 1,000 have been ordered. This is more than just a salad spinner. $26.95. That's on an appreciation price. If you want to kind of save a little room in your kitchen, you want a multi-device, this also makes a great gift. Remember, you have until the end of January to make any returns. If for some reason you give it as a gift and they already got one, don't worry, you can send it back. But have this in your kitchen for all the grating, and maybe you never even done spiralizing before. Now you can. Oh, as we transition, look at this. This is also available from Kitchen HQ. You're getting